Hey guys, this is Ben here. Hey, it's the King Reborn Daddy. How's it going, guys? Yeah, sorry I didn't vlog very much this morning. I was just waking up. I was waking up a little bit late, so no big deal. Yeah, I'm just relaxing, listening to music right now. So yeah, it looks like it's kind of raining and stuff. So otherwise, yeah, it's been kind of a rainy weekend on Sunday, and yesterday Sunday was kind of a gloomy, rainy day. So I just got Minnie Mouse. I just got Mickey Mouse here, and then I got Winnie the Pooh here is just hanging out. He wants to get out. He wants to get out of bed and stuff like that. And then Minnie Mouse has been partying a little bit this weekend, so he's just gonna hang out in the chair there. So, and they got Minnie Mouse here. Minnie Mouse wants to hang out for a bit, so yeah. So this weekend I had a pretty good weekend. On Saturday I went for a walk because it was not too bad. It was around 9 degrees with a little bit of a cool wind, but not too bad. And yes, otherwise here's Minnie Mouse. I'm probably gonna do a chat and change at some point too this week. Sorry I didn't really do a lot of chat and changes, but that's okay too. So yes. Otherwise I had a pretty good sleep in on yesterday. I slept until around 7:30, 8 o'clock yesterday, so it was nice. And then on Saturday I slept until around 6:30, so it's not too bad. So that was nice. And otherwise this week is going to be kind of a busy week because I got to see my doctor at the ER on a Wednesday to make sure I take my meds because there's still trying to figure out the reason why it's not showing up in the lab sheet for my medication and stuff. So otherwise yeah. But yeah, so otherwise I got my dishes done before I got dressed and everything, so that's good. And yeah. And then I gotta check the weather too because it looks like it's kind of a cold, rainy day. So hopefully the rain settles down. Hopefully the sun comes out. So that'll be nice. And yeah. So otherwise yeah. So I'm probably gonna let you guys go because I gotta get to work here soon too. So otherwise what I'm gonna have for lunch today is I made chicken fingers. I made chicken fingers in the oven last night. So I got chicken fingers for lunch today. So that's awesome. I'm gonna put that in my bag right now, and then I'm gonna get ready to go here soon too. So, otherwise, yeah. So, otherwise, just give me a sec, guys. Just show me how I pack for lunch. So I got my water bottle. Got my bubbles right here. Not actually a bubble. LOL. I'm just kidding. But I got my water bottle here, which is a Milwaukee Pack Out. It's kind of like a Yeti cup, so that's nice. And like sometimes in summertime when I'm going for walks, I sometimes use that for that too. So for going for walks and stuff, so that's nice. And yeah, and at some point I gotta change out my Brita filter for the jug here. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a little vlog here and then I can have some footage. Have some footage for me to share. So yeah, so both days I had breakfast with Angel on Saturday and Sunday morning, so that was nice. And then, guess what happened? So on Friday, I forgot to tell you guys that my glasses that came in on excuse me, my glasses that came in on clearly.ca, for some reason for some reason they're fully sunglasses. For some reason I must have clicked something that said some only or something. I'm not too sure what I clicked, but I kind of shot myself in the foot for $170 or something like that. So I'm not sure what to do, but crap happens. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna probably show Emily, and then I'll probably see if I can save up money so I can actually get my actual pair of glasses that I was supposed to get the eye doctor. But yeah, sometimes crap happens. Like didn't know because when I took them out of the box, I saw them they're like fully tinted. It's like what? It's like I'm not sure. It's like one of those things where it's like you try to get something online, try to order and make something up online, and the next it doesn't come out right when you get the box. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of should kind of shot myself in the foot there, but sometimes crap happens, like yeah. But so yeah. So otherwise, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll probably see you guys after my shift. Alright, love you guys. Peace out. Hey, good afternoon everyone. This is Ben, your AJ King Reborn Dad. How's it going this afternoon? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. So I had a pretty good day today. It was a little bit rainy this morning, and then it was not too bad. It was just cloudy and windy, but otherwise it was warm, around like 15, 17 degrees around there today, so not too bad. But yes, otherwise I had a pretty good day, and then yeah, there was a little incident going on, but otherwise yeah, it was good. But otherwise in the fridge on the weekend, someone spilled a bunch of cold brew coffee and in the fridge, and for some reason, like the floors and they're kind of like mushy floors. I'm not too sure. They're kind of like scrunchy floors. I'm not too sure, but they kind of soak in the floor and it's kind of a pain. But yeah, I had to like move out of some crates that hold everything up, and yeah, I just had to get that cleaned up. I think it was around like just before lunch. I had to get that cleaned up. So otherwise, yeah. But yeah, so I had a pretty good day, and then I got Winnie the Pooh. I got Minnie Mouse. I got Mickey Mouse here. Sorry, and I got Minnie Mouse here. And guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna do a chat and change today. So I'm gonna do a little surprise because I haven't really did chat and change for a while. So yeah, let me just get you set up here. Then yeah, have a little change. I'm gonna change all 3 kids. So I think I need to switch out because I haven't switched them. I don't think I switched. I only switched out one last week. I'm not gonna move my work glasses. I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way. So yes, I know. This morning I told you about my my new glasses that came in from Clearly, and for some reason I made a mistake on those. For some reason it was my fault. So you know, it is what it is. I shot myself in the foot with $170, so it's not too bad. Yeah, don't worry, I dealt with worse. So yes, I'm gonna get Mickey Mouse changed first. I think it needs to be changed, and then I already switched out Winnie the Pooh. So. And then I'm going to do Mickey Mouse. I'm going to do Minnie Mouse next. So yeah, just give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Just gonna go get some clothes for get some cute onesies for Mickey Mouse. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I got these. I got the Cars one. It's not like the actual Cars, the movie Cars one, but it's just like a one with print cars and everything. It's pretty cute. I'm gonna put that on Mickey Mouse. Just give me a sec. Just gotta take his bib off. The bib doesn't need to go in the laundry unless I feed him and it gets messy, so I'm just going to put it on the ground there. So yeah, so otherwise I had a pretty good day, and then and stuff like that, so that's good. Okay, hold on, let me figure out how to check out this romper or onesie or whatever. Okay, here you go, Mickey Mouse. I keep calling the wrong way, so they almost look the same. That's kind of funny. So yeah, so otherwise it's been a pretty good weekend and stuff like that. So yeah, and yeah, so this week I got an quick appointment to just check and make sure I do my meds, and that's on a Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. I have to go to the ER to get my check just so my doctor can see me take my meds and stuff like that, because especially with the blood work and stuff and the urine sample and stuff, they couldn't tell if I was taking my meds or not. So you know, throw that in laundry, put that in laundry. And I got this one, I'm going to put on Mickey Mouse, the race car ones. So hold on, let me get this figured out here. I know I'm a reborn dad, but I should know how to put on a onesie, lol. Don't worry, we're not all perfect, don't worry. Okay, I think I got the right leg in there. All right, come on, Mickey Mouse, let's get the leg in there, buddy. So I'm gonna do a little bit of lengthy vlog, because this morning I was kind of lagging a bit with waking up and everything, and nothing in the world. So you know we're not all perfect, so that's all right. So you know, sometimes I like to sleep in a little bit here and there, and like as long as it's not sleeping in too much that I miss work. But you know, as long as I get up and have enough time for me to get my coffee and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, so otherwise, you know, sometimes, especially on a Monday, sometimes Mondays are not always the best, but you know, sometimes after a long weekend, it's good to get back to work, and then usually it'll take a little time for me to just gonna get this big hamster here. These are called like jazz hands or something like that. I'm not sure these will be his jazz hands, because he usually Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and Winnie the Pooh have like big hands, and then Winnie the Pooh doesn't have too bad hands. So, and then I think I have to change out Winnie the Pooh too, so I'm gonna do that. And let me get this big hamster here. And this is kind of like a vintage Mickey Mouse, so that's pretty cool, because I got him a year ago or something like that. Last year I got him, so yeah, that's good. And then this year going to Florida next year in 2027. Hopefully I can see if I can go to Florida. It depends on how well I'm doing with my jobs and stuff like that, because especially with the inflation and everything, it's just crazy. So hopefully I can see if I can go to Florida next year And next year, possibly, I might be going to Disney Resort for 2 days, and then we'll go to my dad's condo. So yeah, that'll be all right. That'll be fun. So yeah. Let me see if I can get this onesie on. Yeah, I got the ones that are all buttoned up and everything, so that's all right. Just gonna get this buttoned up here. There you go. Good job, Mickey Mouse. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, you're very welcome. Oh man, that looks really nice on you. Holy smokes there, Mickey Mouse. You look stunning. Alright, almost done there, buddy. Just gotta button a few up here. Okay, hold on. I got one unbuttoned here. Okay, I think I got it here. There we go. Good job, Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna go put you to bed because you've been up during the day and hanging out and stuff like that, so you can need some sleep. And then tonight's actually a free dinner tonight at the Presbyterian Church, which is like really close to my place, on like a 4-minute walk, so not too bad. So I'm gonna go put Mickey Mouse to bed, and then I gotta go change Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I don't think I need the big sheets on. It's gonna be too warm out. I'm just gonna put the flannel sheet on. There you go. There's that. Oh, whoops. Almost forgot to put Mickey Mouse's bib on. Whoops. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Just gotta go put this in Mickey Mouse, and I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, guys. Here's his bib. Almost forgot to grip it, buddy. Mickey Mouse. Get your bibbies on. There you go. And switch that around. Yeah. Dad's kind of had a big day at work. I clipped on. There we go. And here's Minnie Mouse. I'm gonna get her changed out. Take off her bib. Or just lay it on the side there. Don't want to hurt you there, girl. I'm just gonna put her bib on the side. So yeah, so it's gonna be pretty exciting what to have for dinner tonight. So I'm just gonna get some clothes for Minnie Mouse. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video so I can save on footage, but I'm not sure what to do. But I'm just gonna get Minnie Mouse changed out here. So yeah, so otherwise, yeah. So you know, like Florida's like a big, this nice tradition to go to Florida and stuff like that. So yeah, so otherwise, I know it's good to go to Florida every year, but it's just like sometimes, especially if there's inflation involved and stuff like that, then it would be in the best interest to save money and not go. But it's like, but that's okay. It's not gonna hurt James any. But it's like you know, it's just like I want to go to Florida every year. But you know, especially with inflation going on this last 1 or 2 years, last couple of years has been inflation, but not as bad. But this year is pretty bad. So otherwise, you know, you just gotta save money when you can, especially when I buy clothes, like especially baby clothes for my dolls, like my reborns, like my kids. Then you gotta make sure you watch your prices and stuff like that, because especially just gonna throw that in laundry. I'm gonna get, then this is what I'm gonna put on Minnie Mouse. Cute little romper. It's pretty, or a little shirt or whatever. Yeah, this is more of a shirt, not a romper. So yeah, so hold on, Minnie Mouse. Let me get her head shut on here. But yeah, so otherwise, you know, especially like I think I should be thinking about like see if I can get some more like to-go meals and stuff like that for a couple nights during the week, and then yeah. Hold on, let me get your big hands through here, the Minnie Mouse. Good girl, Minnie Mouse. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, my friend Angel, she has dolls, but she treats them as her kids, so that's good. And it's kind of like me, like because I got a friend of mine who I saw some reborn channels, and I kind of got interested in reborns and stuff. So then I got these cute little pantses. Cute little pants. So these are nice. It's a cute. Oh, hold on. I think these are inside out. Oops. Yeah, I forgot to switch them out after I got done my laundry. So yeah. Which these came in men's sizes. LOL. I don't think that would. Well, if it would go for Halloween costume, but not for like actual use. Okay, I'm gonna get your pants on there, Minnie Mouse. So yes, I was thinking of like taking Minnie Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, and Mickey Mouse to Disney, but the problem is, it's like just in as long as the problem is when you're going to go when you're going across the border and stuff, then I might have to declare them stuff like that. But I think if I bring them in the U.S. but then I bring them back into Canada, I don't have to declare that, because that's the only problem. Because the problem is if they ever get lost or something like that, like I'll have them in have Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and Winnie the Pooh in my carry-on. But the only problem is like if someone wants to steal them or something like that, then I'll be like out of luck on that, because I don't want to bring anything. I don't want to bring too much stuff and stuff like that, especially because you have especially if when you're going through the airport, it's just like crazy times going through an airport. So yeah, it's just like, especially if you have kids and stuff like that, like especially like you're bringing so much stuff that I don't really need to bring, then it's probably best to bring only what you need, like essentials and stuff. So yeah, like my hygiene items, that's very important. Like even this year when I went to Florida, like my check bag didn't come through because they got lost or something like that. Then at least I had like my important stuff, like I had my medications and stuff like that in my carry-on, so that was good. But the only problem is I didn't have any clothes or anything because I had to wait in my dad's condo, and then when we got to my dad's condo, I had to wait for my bag, and then the next day it came. So thank God. Okay, there you go. I got Minnie Mouse. Hold on, let me pull her pants down a little bit just so you can see her dress. Let me tuck it in a little bit. Oops, sorry, Minnie Mouse. Kind of getting a little silly there. But yeah, so otherwise, yeah. Because that was my first time ever losing a bag at an airport. But, at least, like, when I got to the Orlando airport, like, my bag, like, I talked to a lady around baggage claim area, and she got everything written down and everything, and then they managed to get my bag to my dad's condo the next day, so that was awesome. So, sometimes, and this time I'm going to make sure to get Minnie Mouse's bib on, so that's good. Yep, sometimes Daddy forgets and everyone forgets, and we're all human, we're not machines. Hold on, let me get your bib on there, sweetie. Clipped on here. Right, there you go. Then Minnie Mouse, let's get you to bed here, and then I gotta change Winnie the Pooh. There you go. Race car one. Hopefully this fits. Inside out. Okay, I'm gonna put Winnie the Pooh in this #1 aunties, even though I'm not an auntie. LOL, I keep on joking about that. It's a good running joke. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get Winnie the Pooh changed up here, and then that's my change for this afternoon. So that's good. I'm gonna put the bib right there. Yeah, I need to see if I can get some better bibs or something like that. Get some more stuff, but I'm gonna get this romper off. And Winnie the Pooh is pretty good to change, aren't you? Had a good day, Winnie the Pooh? Yes, I did, Daddy. Well, that's good. Hold on, let me see if I can get this over your big head. Hold on, sorry, I'm squishing your nose there, buddy. Sorry. Hold on, I'm almost taking your extra shirt off. I do laundry. And see if I can get this cute little thing on you. It should say Uncle's #1 rock star. It should say Uncle's, but I'll just say Aunties just to be funny. So yes, otherwise, Otherwise, you know, like I wish I could do more with the kids, but I just don't want them, especially when I'm going to my mom's house. Like I just don't want, especially because on the farm you can get dirty and everything, especially with going through mud and everything, and usually, you know, it's pretty hard to clean. It's pretty hard to clean a plushie. I think I heard, like I looked online or something like that one night, for me to clean the plushie, and you have to like put in a kind of like a burlap sack or something like that, kind of like a clear, kind of like a mesh sack or something like that, just so they won't get wrecked or anything. But I'm not too sure if I trust that, because it'll probably take a while for the plushies to dry. So yeah. So otherwise, I'll probably just give them a little wipe down with a damp, kind of like a light wipe or something like that, just to get some of the dirt and stuff off them. But you know, try not to take them anywhere where they're gonna get too dirty, or especially if they get stained. Then the problem is I won't be able to take the stain out. So that's the only bugger of the bunch. But you know, okay, goodbye, Winnie the Pooh. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. And then I gotta get your bib on you and then put you to bed because you had a big day of play, so that's good. Okay, hold on, Winnie the Pooh. Get your one button on there. One more button. Click. Yay! There you go. There you go, buddy. It's not too bad. Let me pull that out for back of the neck there, buddy. All right. Look at that. He's so cute. All right, let's get to bed. Let's get your bib on here before I forget. Yep. So otherwise, yeah, you know, especially with food and stuff like that, I don't want to eat cat food. That's my one friend's running joke we had for a while, so that was good. My friend Rebecca, so that's good. And yes, otherwise, hold on, we're all tangled up here. Bib's kind of wound around here a little bit. All right, hopefully that stays on him. Thank you, Winnie the Pooh. All right, let's get to bed, buddy. I'm gonna get the stuff to the laundry. Yep, here's a pile of laundry from the kids. Get that in the laundry basket and then have a wash on Friday. There we go. Just join you guys with a little bit of sunlight. Yeah. All right, and thank you so much for watching my chat and change. Even though it's not a whole lot of clothing, I don't really have much clothing for like doing chat and changes, but not that in the world. But you know, but yeah. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll probably see you guys on Tuesday. I'll see you guys later today. All right, love you guys. Peace out. And if you want to like, share, Instagram, comment, share, and like this video, and please share, and that'll be awesome. Please be kind, and please be someone's world. And love you guys.